Pretend we're done. Hey. Hey there. How you doing? Let's see.
Hi, everyone.
We're just gonna sit here and drink until you guys decide to join us. I don't know what this is like when it's, you're watching this in playback later, and you're like, what are these guys doing? What am I watching?
Hello.
Howdy. All right. So, let's start our day. Oh, what do we got here? Hey.
Hey.
All right, let's start our day 2
Hi.
look back, which was just a few hours ago. I gotta stop playing with the curtains covering the windows or the camera. Okay. First things first. Man, my eyes are bothering me. Okay, so let me have a sip of my drink. No problem. You're welcome. Hopefully we'll be masters after this is all wrapped up. So, okay, let's start. First of all, yesterday we said we were going to nap, and we did. Nap we did. So we are well rested because tonight we go out. No napping for us anymore. So, first thing we did this morning was, well, we got to GenCon before it opened up. We got
a line.
We insert. Well, not really. It's not really a line.
It's more like a herd.
Here's a heads up. If you haven't been to GenCon, there's no lines really to get in. It depends what your definition of a line is. It's like thousands of people
Right at the door.
But it's in a long hallway, so I guess from a bird's eye view, if you took away the walls, there'd be a line, except that line is like, 50 people long. So it's just like groups of people, like zombies, just waiting to get in there. So we inserted ourselves amongst the Gen Con zombies, because that's what we are.
And we took our vows not to run.
Yep.
We didn't lose our badges
They always
today.
tell you, don't run. I saw somebody running.
You have to do like a chant before you go in.
Yeah, they tell you not to run, it'll take your badge
will
away.
Not run.
So I saw somebody running today.
Oh, did you?
I did. He was like dodging people and stuff. Whatever he was going after, he really wanted
And
it.
they're hardcore. Like if they
business.
catch you running, they take your badge.
They say that. I wonder if they actually do. Maybe just to scare people. What are you
I
gonna
don't
take?
want to take the chance.
Like, who's gonna run? Like a 12-year-old kid? Like, this kid looked like he was 14. What kind of monster is gonna take the kid's Gen Con pass away?
I didn't just chant that I wasn't going to run, I probably would have ran.
All right, I'd take your pass away. But anyways, aside from that. So we got in there. And the first thing we wanted to do, and we talked about this on our Instagram account, but we didn't say what because we didn't want
competition.
We didn't want any competition.
Because we knew there was limited spots.
We wanted the expansion to Quacks of Quedlinburg.
Yes.
Which, look at this. Look who got their expansion.
Oh, there we go.
So we got our expansion of Quacks, which is called.
Let me bring it up
I
to the
can't. I
screen.
can't read it.
Quacks of Quedlinburg.
There you go.
The Herb Witches.
There you go. It's Quacks of Quedlinburg. Quacks of Quedlinburg. They're herb witches.
There you go. Sorry guys, we're not in our studio, so we're working with what we have.
They got the idea. This is good. Guess save some for the unboxing. Anyways, so we got in there. We got that, and that's the thing. If you're at Gen Con, they're low on these.
Yeah.
There's 20 per day.
That they give out.
20 per day if you're visiting the show. So we got lucky to get that one. So 20 per day to get the show. It was all, and we got in there. Brittany got in there.
Yeah.
She's like just beelined it there, and she got it. We knew the right doors, and we went. I, on the other hand, went on another mission. I went to BGG, but it was still Quacks related. I went to BGG to pick up the Quack Bits, which is basically, if you've played Quacks, they come with little cardboard chits that you put in your bag. Well, you can get these nicer plastic ones put in your game. Now, they have ones for the base and the expansion, which makes sense. You'll want both because I want some bit bowls. Yeah, the bit bowls.
The bit bowls are awesome.
Get the bit bowls. We got them. We ordered them from the BGG store.
And we got the large
ones.
The large ones.
And then at Origins, we picked up the small ones. We like them all. They're very handy. Highly recommend those. Those are great. And they lay flat, so you just toss them in games.
So they're great to travel with.
And you buy them in stacks. So you don't buy like just one, which is great. So you just toss them whatever game you need them in.
And if you're super nerdy like me, then you'll color code them depending on the games that you're playing with.
So I lined up. in the BGG booth at the BGG booth so I can get these bits. I wasn't as fast as Brittany.
And you were maybe like
I couldn't find
20,
the BGG booth.
25 in line. Like, you
I
were
don't know.
not that far.
I wasn't that far back. But anyways, I couldn't find the BGG booth. I think they rebranded their booth. I don't know, but I had a hard time seeing it.
I had a hard time finding it.
And it's at like their booth sign is at like the level of
their
every
sign.
other booth. So you can't, it's hard to see.
Yeah.
Anyways, I got there. And as I was in line, they told me, sorry, but we are sold out of the bits of the expansion. Well, I don't want bits just for the first game because then you can't use the, you know, why would you get the, what do we got here? Did I get another giant bag? Another giant, oh.
Oh. No, not today.
I don't know. So, well, we got it. We got a giant.
Are you meaning the BGG bag?
No, yeah, we didn't get, no, there's
We
no,
didn't
we got a giant bag from Funko. It wasn't that big. It was little giants. For little giants. You could easily fit a toddler in there, no problem, maybe two.
But not a me and a Batman.
Yeah, we didn't get that. But anyways, so we got there and they said they were sold out. So the bits were sold out, so I didn't want to get the first ones. But then I checked the prices. So the prices for the bits for the basic Quacks is like $35. Just the bits.
Not bad.
What do you mean it's not that bad? It's like the price of the game. $35
bucks. Just the little things.
Just the little
for
bits
the
are
collectors?
$35. To replace the cardboard
listen
chits,
to
what
me.
I was in line for.
Oh, okay.
And then if you want the ones for the expansion, that's another $45. So altogether, you're like $80 in. So $80 just to upgrade your wooden chits or your cardboard chits? No thanks. I'm out. Thank you very much. Not for me.
I'm sure they're very pretty.
Yeah. How many games did we buy?
Ah.
Well, we didn't buy that many this time.
No, not today. We were better today.
Yeah, we can't bring home giant stacks of games all the time. And we did have a killer time.
Okay, so let's get to the game.
So, so we saw Quacks. We saw Quacks. We told you about the bits. You know, we did buy something that wasn't. The games. Check it out. We found this place as I was walking. It was called Harebrained. They sell underwear. So, check it out. Hold on. Okay. We did not.
What was it?
But we bought, look, Master of the Bone Zone. And on the back,
It's like dirty underwear.
they're not dirty. It's not dirty,
Well,
legit dirty
Not
underwear.
legit dirty, but it's like
So that? So, and look, he's the master of the Bone Zone, right? Okay, and then Brittany got hers.
mine's Back to the Future themed.
Yeah, and also inappropriate.
It's so bad. Yeah, it's not usually something that I would buy.
all the women's ones are like are period related,
Well,
which
they
is
say that,
strange.
yeah.
And all the guys are
But I do like Back to the Future.
like busting
Suggested
makes
bunnies,
me
that's
feel
right.
good. That's right. Busting makes me feel good. Huh? How about that? And on the other side, yeah, these guys. So I thought those were awesome. I got 2 pair, Brittany got 1. So we got those. Don't cross the streams. So the other place I'm looking at our notes here. Oh, we went to Funko. And they got the Funkoverse, right? They got the little games with the little Funkoverse things, right? So your Funkos
Are you guys
like this big.
Funko fans?
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, we got
Anyways.
some Funko fans.
So we went there, and we're like, there was a Batman one on display. We're like, hook us up. We'll take a Batman. And they said, no. No Batman for you, sir. Why? Not because they're sold out, but because if you want to buy it,
You have to demo it.
you gotta demo it. So you gotta go. There you go. He's not a Funko fan, but he understands. Like, and I got like four Funkos, 5 Funkos. We got a few. Oh, we got some from.
We did the whole DC Suicide
Yeah,
Squad.
we didn't do all of them. We did the Suicide Squad before we saw the movie.
And then we did Harry Potter because
And
I'm a
then
huge Harry
Harry
Potter
Potter,
fan.
and I think we got like 3 from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
And so, anyways, So yeah, we couldn't buy it until we demoed the game, and to demo the game, you have to like book time to demo the game. So we managed to get in on Sunday at noon. So Sunday at noon, we'll be demoing the game, and then we can buy Batman. But what they did let us buy
I want Harry Potter.
and Harry Potter. So we're gonna buy Batman and Harry Potter. Now, yeah, exactly. I'm not sure what their game is. Maybe they just didn't have enough, anyways. But I think they're gonna sell out regardless.
Well, supposedly it doesn't hit shelves until October.
But you know what they had extra of? They had some Rick and Mortys that they were selling at the booth, and they also had what I wanted anyways. So win-win.
Golden Girls.
The Golden Girls, the Golden Girls Funko game. I'm all in. And they said I can play these against like Batman and Catwoman and whoever. Like, so this is the self-contained game. So I got my Golden Girls here. And you can mix and match. And they all got their ability cards. So you can take your Golden Girls, bring them into Gotham, and they'll stop some crime with Batman. Right? Right?
Fun.
Let Blanche loose on the streets of Gotham? Freaking A.
It's gonna get real.
Yeah. Yeah. Blanche versus Batman, exactly. Batman's in trouble. She's going to sleep with him.
So we have our demo scheduled for Sunday. So after our Sunday or our last day at GenCon, we will do an update and let you know how the demo goes.
Yeah. And
hopefully they have some that we can buy, or we're gonna be sad with just the Golden Girls. Although we'll be fine.
And then we swung by Monolith. They had the Batman demo area going on, which was neat.
Yeah.
And then
and for those of you that don't know, we did the
we're the official how to play video for Batman Gotham City Chronicles.
Yeah.
It's a big game, so you're gonna need that video. And while we were there, it was nice because one of the Monolith guys was there, David, and he came by and said hi, which is great because we have no idea what any of them look like because they're great guys, but we've only talked to them through email, so and Facebook. So, anyways, it was great. We met them. That was awesome.
And one thing to mention is late pledge is still available. So if people are interested in the Batman Gotham City Chronicles season 2, the late pledge is still on Kickstarter. Yeah. It's fun.
It's difficult. If you're playing the heroes, it's difficult. You have to, it's not just like a zombie side where you just go in there and you smash things up.
Oh, it's a lot of strategy. You actually have to think about it.
Like, as the good guy, as the villain, you just go in there and smash things up. As the good guy, what you got to do is you got to figure out your plan. You got to know what the villains are up to. And then you got to take a team in there that fits your strategy. And then you got to go in there. So it's a very technical game. Mm-hmm. Oh, the Conan game. Yes. You are correct. It is more. I've heard it's more complex than Conan again. I've never played Conan, but yeah, it's based on the same mechanic. Did you demo the IDW Batman game? No, we did not. We did not. Our day. I don't know what happened. We didn't have meetings today, but the day went away. Let's move on from all. Next thing on our list. Oh, we gave away Wolf. Because we had a contest on Instagram about the Wolf party game.
And the person ended up
the person who won was working GenCon, so that was convenient. And so we just brought it to her in person. Next is we went to Renegade Games. I went to their booth and I demoed Proving Grounds. Now, Proving Grounds has it stars like this female warrior, and it's a one-player game where you basically you roll dice and you have 1 minute to make the most of these dice that you can. So you take pairs of dice and you apply them to these guys that are attacking you or encircling your heroine, and she fights them back, and that's it. It's basically it's like a risk. Like, what do we got here? What are you kids doing for fun tonight? Party? Oh, yes. Oh, well, no, not tonight. It's not tomorrow. We part with the YouTubers. Oh, we might. Actually, it depends, because tonight we're going to, I think it's called Tasters, and we're gonna be with the guys from Gameland Games, the Tiny Epic guys, I guess who make all the Tiny Epic games. We're gonna be with them tonight at Tasters. Apparently, there's a great bartender there, and
supposedly his name is Jay.
Yeah.
So if you're around, you want to check it out. We haven't been yet, but we hear good things.
So we were trying to entice Chris from Secret Cabal and the Blue Pig, Pink Pig, Christine and Rob. We were trying to entice them to show up, so maybe they will, maybe they won't. We'll see. We know Gameland will be there, so it'll be us and them. So.
But tomorrow we go to the Secret Cabal event.
Yes, tomorrow's the Secret Cabal event. is that I didn't know. You know what? I forgot to check if the Street Fighter game was there. We backed that. We should check that tomorrow. I don't know.
I forgot.
I don't know.
About that
I forgot all about it. I just kind of put it out of my mind. When I get a Kickstarter, I usually try to put it out of my mind so I'm not like just scratching myself, going crazy, waiting for it.
Oh shoot! I'm gonna write that down.
Oh, anyways, that Proving Grounds game, that was a one-player game. It was a solo game. It wasn't bad. Actually, I didn't mind it. Just stories, tiny epic zombies. Can't wait to play. Yeah, right. It won't ever come out. I hope that game. I hope Street Fighter comes out and that the minis look as good as they
Promise.
they promise they're gonna be. Because it's a new technique they're using. So please work.
It's gonna be like a blob of color.
Yeah. So Proving Grounds was cool. We got the demo of that Renegade. I don't know if I buy it because I don't play a lot of games with myself. So I don't think I'd get that one.
Do we have any solo players?
Solo players.
Solo players. Yeah.
Don't forget these responses are a little delayed.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry.
So anyways, and then after that, we went to CMON again. Because you know what? I could spend the entire day just getting demos at CMON. Their demo tables, they have everything. They have Trudvang, they have Foodies, they have Bloodborne. There's a new game called Horrified about the classic movie monsters. Oh, no, we have not. I've seen it. I've seen it there. Oh, no, sorry. I've seen it online. I have not seen it there. And, but I am interested.
Yeah, so we didn't get this one today. We got this one yesterday.
Oh, how did Foodies get over here?
I brought it over here because I got a demo of Foodies.
Yeah, so Brittany got a demo.
So,
go ahead, Brittany.
Just as a warning, do not play this game hungry because you will want to eat the entire time you're playing it. But I really enjoyed it. You're basically...
It's too hard to see the board.
It's too hard to see the board. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
It's fun though. Like you're basically, I think she said you're in a cafeteria and you're trying to win like Star Wars, and you're playing against, well, you have a map in front of you and you're buying different food plates from different countries, and then based on what that
I think you're setting up your cafeteria, right?
Yeah, I think
so you're putting like, I want Mexican food here, I want American food
That's
here,
right.
I want Thai food here.
Thank you.
But it plays like a space type of game, right? So there's this lineup of different restaurants you can buy or you can add to your tableau, and your tableau is like your cafeteria. So it's like your food court, right? So.
See, I wasn't sure if it was a food court because I didn't read the back of the.
What I think I heard her say
something like that, yeah, and you can like.
The details are not that important. We'll
but it's fun. It's more of like a...
So you roll dice. So it's like a space base where you roll dice and you score on everybody's turn. So if you your tableau is like 1 to 9, and if somebody rolls like an 8, you score whatever you have on 8, right? So it's got a bit of a Machikoro type of thing there too, and which is like space base. And depending how you lay them out, there's bonuses for like. Certain restaurants will give you a bonus if you have other restaurants like them beside them. You get a bonus if you have a bunch of different restaurants. So you can only buy these different restaurants on your turn to add to your food court. But
everyone's playing off your roll.
Oh yeah.
So
like space base.
Yeah. So
like
they'll
space base, you can buy
get
ships.
money while you're getting
yeah,
money.
but it seems this theme for Foodies appeals to me more than space base, and it seems actually a little more fun because Space Base had that long thing, which I love Space Base, don't get me wrong. But it was, you go a long time just getting misses and misses and misses. This is a smaller board. So since you're just rolling 1 to 9 and zeros are wilds, you score hits more often on your turn. So you're earning more on your turn. Mm-hmm. And even at the base level, you always get coins.
Or victory points, which is stars in the game.
So
you want to become famous.
And there's these chef challenges that you can do. So if you build your food court this way, you can score this chef's challenge and you get bonus points. And you can only do each of them once, and you have a little marker that you put on it. Yeah. Again, I didn't play. I just watched Brittany play.
I really
Did you win? I left.
No, the guy across from me won at the last minute.
What was the card game for you? Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, Foodies, it looks really cool too. Yeah. And I was surprised, like CMON, when I think CMON, I think like...
big miniatures.
Yeah.
There's no minis in this game, it's all cards.
Yeah, I was thinking like, Rising Sun and Blood Rage and Zombie Side. And I saw Foodies, I was like, really? And I went there and it was like, it looks awesome. Yeah. Like I'm super excited to play this now. Oh, yeah, it was huge. I was getting so tired because we did that unboxing late. Oh yeah, and we'll just get to that part in our news.
Yeah.
Our Zombicide unboxing is live.
Live, yay!
It's like 2.5 hours.
I think at like 4 or 4:30.
It's 2.5 hours, and it would have been out sooner. It would have been out sooner, but we weren't finished editing before we had to leave for GenCon, so I edited it in the car, got to the hotel, edited here till like 3 in the morning, rendered the video.
Got up at 6.
It crashed. It didn't crash. My Surface, Windows, if you're listening, do not automatically update somebody's computer when they're rendering video. So anyways, my render stopped. I had to render it again while I was at GenCon. Came home, the room. Came back to the room and tried to upload the video, and it took forever. And then it failed, so we had to do it again, and now it worked. Because the Wi-Fi in here is okay, but I don't know how reliable it is. You know, it's not my home Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But it made it. It's up there.
So it's out there.
No, it is a 4K video. Now, last we checked,
it was still processing.
It was still processing. Like you can watch
us.
it, but it's like low res at the moment. But it is a 4K video.
Yeah.
So when when YouTube is finished doing whatever it is they do on their end, once they got the video, it should look great. Yeah, third time's the charm. And then, what else? We got one more game down here. Oh, actually.
Oh, and I got a dice.
Yeah, Brittany got this.
So if
Let me put that close.
if you're at GenCon, they give you this coupon book, and I finally went through the coupon book while we were there because someone had mentioned it, and we got a free dice.
The Batman game, yeah, it's challenging. I had a lot of fun with it, but if you go in thinking it's a Zombicide game,
It's not Zombicide.
you're gonna be disappointed. That's what her brother was disappointed in it because he was like, "Oh, you're just losing all the time."
Even the
it is
first time
hard.
I played, I
it's
thought it was
very
like that.
difficult.
Yeah, I was like, "How can you possibly win?" And then,
but yeah, you have
figure
to
out the strategy.
like once I sunk my teeth in, and I really was like, okay, I'm gonna plot out this mission, and I was going up against Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn. And they're powerful, man. The bad guys, the leaders, are powerful. Anyways, so I went in there, and I was playing against Chris. I crushed him. We had 7 turns, and I crushed him in 3. It's possible. I need a friend of mine to get Batman game. I'd be over to play it. Yes, we all need friends with Batman. If you're a friend of mine and you're local, you're more than welcome. So Brittany got this. She's got this
big. Look how
big
big
old,
it is
yeah,
in
it's
his
a
hand.
giant die.
I was
So
excited.
She got this for playing a demo. Oh yeah, it says Simon on it.
My favorite color is purple.
So she got that for playing Foodies. And while she was playing Foodies, I was talking to the guys that were teaching True Bang, which was fun. And then our last game that we got, not our last demo, but the last game that we got. Was it our last demo? I'll check our notes in a second.
It was not our last demo. The last demo was Foodies.
No, I'm saying like last week we talked about it.
Oh, yes.
We're not necessarily talking about these in order.
It's been a long day, guys.
So I saw this on the BGG site, and if you're a kid from the 80s, listen up. I saw this and I wanted to play it right away. As soon as I saw it on the table, I was like, Brittany! She was going to walk past it because she is not a child from the 80s, so she doesn't understand. This is for us. Right? It's Challenge of the Super Friends. It's a Super Friends card game. I was sold. I was like, look. It's all the art from it's like the terrible art from the cartoon from the 80s. And I just loved it. It looks so cheesy. Yes, exactly. and thank you, Dustin. So anyways, we went there. Fun, interesting thing about this. The fact that I brought this home is surprising. Yes, Apache Chief is in the game. He is.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm surprised you bought this game. Not because the theme isn't awesome, but the demo was so bad.
Former Water, right? Wonder Twins reference. You don't know.
I don't know.
You were born in the 80s.
I was born in the 80s,
but she did not live the 80s. I was born in the 70s. Anyways, so we sat down at this table, and there was a lady, oh, would you like a demo? We were like, yeah.
Yeah, we do.
So we sat down there.
Mistake number 1.
And we chose our heroes. I played with Superman.
She was very nice, but didn't.
She played with Wonder Woman, and I can't remember who the lady played. Oh, Batman and Robin. She played with Batman and Robin. And anyways, So we sat down there and played, and she was explaining to us what the cards look like. And I was like, so what's this big number on the card? It's like this big prominent number on the card. She's like, oh, that's your VP score. I was like, okay, so you get points for that at the end of the game? She's like, yeah, okay. I've seen games like work like that before. I was like, what's the little number? And she's like, this little tiny number, right next to the big number. She's like, oh, that's the number that you bid and you play. If you get that number, then you win. Because basically, we have 3 cards in our hand, and there's 3 cards on the table. And we're doing this blind bidding, right? And I'll be like, bam, I play this card. And then Brittany's like, bam, she plays another card. And then she's bam. And these cards have... Stupid purple space monkey. Exactly. Anyways, so yeah, we're playing these cards down, and basically the highest number gets to choose first from this lineup of cards. And the cards you play have different abilities, so it's got a bit of a take that, because you just place it down and be like, no, I get to go first. No, I get to switch your card. No, I get to do this. Now I get to pull this out of your point value and do. So I was like, okay, it's neat. It's got these very simple mechanics. So it's like this blind play game, and then you flip at the same time, reveal what it was you played, and you go on from there. Mm-hmm. So we were playing, but the numbers we're playing are just all huge. It's like I'm playing at 47, she's playing at 32, the other playing at 26, and I'm like, well, chances are of us ever getting a tie is.
Well, we asked the question. We're like, well, is there a way to get rid of the cards? And she's like, no. And we're like, well, that doesn't make sense.
Here it is. Yeah. Here's how it went. It was, I said, well, this after a few rounds, I was like, so are you sure this big number is just for victory points? She's like, yeah. I was like, well, this doesn't make much sense. Like, if I was to, like, guess, I would say that you're playing with the big number. It's the big prominent number on the card. And you're playing that, and if there's a tie, so if I play a 9 and she plays a 9, that little number is the tiebreaker, would be my guess. She's like, nope, that's not it. You play this one. So like, okay. So while we're playing, I was like, I gotta look. So I picked up the rule book, looked at it, and in bold letters, pointing to them, it says power number, and the small number, tiebreaker number. It says it right there in bold letter, tiebreaker number. So I was like, I don't think you're playing this right. So she's like, oh, I was told to do it this way. I think she just misunderstood. But so whoever got the demo for that game all day was getting it wrong. So, because it didn't make any sense, because if these are VP points what does it matter that why would we have VP points printed on the cards that we have no control of us getting, and we can't lose the cards, like Brittany was saying? Yeah. It doesn't make any sense.
It just cancels out.
So
it doesn't make any sense.
So yeah, so we're playing the whole demo wrong. Once I read that, I was like, okay. You know what? Yeah, so this is a great demo. And we're gonna call it quits. We're done. Thank you very much.
But then after that, you're like, I'm gonna buy it, and I'm thinking,
it was this game.
What the heck?
The Superfriends game. Yeah. So, yeah, so I went to go buy it. It was Brittany's like, I don't get why. I was like, I got what the gist of the game was, even though she taught it completely wrong, because it's such a simple game to learn. And like I could probably learn it on the Uber over to the bar today. Like it's so.
It's nice and small though, so it'd be good for traveling.
Like we're taking this with us. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna open this because we'll tell a story. Here, Brittany, you want to open that? I'll move on to the next thing, and I want to show you the cards. Poor demo people, they work so hard. They do. The demo people do work hard.
They work so hard.
Because they're all day talking like.
And some of them lose, or they learn the game so fast that I feel for them because.
Like we did demos for Copenhagen today. Speaking of demo people, for 2 hours we were doing demos of Copenhagen, Roll and Write and Basic at their booth. Great guys at Queen Games, at the Queen Games booth. And while we were there, like I demoed 2 games. We played them all the way through with people that came to the table. Too, yeah. Brittany was helping out some people, and it was exhausting. Like I was losing my voice. I was like tired. I taught 2 games. So yeah, exactly. Board game copy right here now. Now we just need this in 4K, which it is not. So there you go. So these are what the cards look like. So as you see, big number.
She was like, that number just
She's like, this number doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Why is this? No, this number has to matter. And then we're playing, and the more we play, you see they all have different abilities. Oh, who asked for Apache Chief? He's in here. He's in here. Hold on. Where is he? Come on, Chief. Oh, there he is. That's for you. It's Apache Chief. So yeah, so you get the idea, and everybody gets. Oh, I mixed up all the cards. So everybody gets, like, if you're playing Wonder Woman, you get your Wonder Woman set of cards, and Batman, Aquaman, etc. And then you play as them, and and there you go. Yeah, so Apache Chief, you got it, and we got like the Black Vulcan. There you go. So you got all the classics in here, which is great. And then there's like these challenges, and so you get to play with those, and then you get these challenge cards, which on the other side just have horrible things that happen to you. This one: do not draw power cards at the end of the turn. At the end of this turn, funny enough, that's the card I drew. So if you get stuck with one of these challenge cards, it just kind of screws you over, or a challenge you have to overcome. And then when you buy the cards in the middle, hold on, let me try to get out of glare. There you go. You get something like 6 VP, so 6 victory points for drawing Black Manta. So, and that's what you're trying to go first and pick up the best points. So it's a very, very simple premise of the game. Yes. So, sorry, we were just reading the white Batman comment.
That's it.
So is that it? No, that was it for games. But let's see. I'm just checking my. Oh, that might be it. Oh, that's from Cryptozoic, by the way.
Oh yeah.
That was from Cryptozoic, and I think we've covered everything. And now we're gonna head to Tasters. And now Tasters is with Gamelin. Is there any last minute questions? Anything anybody want to know? One question, and then we'll.
Or things you might want us to check out tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you've been following.
And then we're gonna sign off.
Yeah. We haven't had dinner yet, and we want to talk to you all before we ate.
Anything from Mantic Games? Did you see Ankh at Simon? We did not. We don't see Ankh at Simon.
I don't know if they have it there.
No, they must. There's so many things there. We didn't see the booth.
The booth is massive.
It's like, and there's like tables, and there's so many tables playing so many different things. So I didn't even know. Like,
I didn't see it there, but it doesn't mean that it's not there. We'll check tomorrow.
And the thing is, the show's huge. It's huge.
Yeah.
So like, maybe asking the question is like, what did we see on? Did you test the purple dye to see if it? Oh. No, we did not.
No.
Holy shit.
Thank you.
Sorry, that was close. We could have brought this piece of crap home, and it wouldn't have worked.
Ready? Does it work?
It works! And it works really well. I got a 6. It works. Thank you.
Thank you for asking.
Any new Battlestar Galactica? Holy crap. You know what? You just got me. Now I got to go look.
Okay, we need to make a list.
We got to make a list.
Let me grab a pen.
No, we'll just check the comments later.
Okay.
Let's go back and check the comments later.
Okay.
So yeah, you know what? Forget that question. Don't ask us what we for specific things. The show is too huge.
Ask us your questions.
No, don't ask us those questions. Don't ask us if we saw things. Chances are it's going to be no. Because everything we saw, we've talked to you about.
No, so we have one more thing.
What?
What are we announcing tomorrow?
Oh, sorry, there was one more thing.
Okay, so yesterday we kind of spilled the beans that we had something that we were announcing today or yesterday, and we didn't.
Yeah, so we're giving out True Bang, and we said we were going to put up the video today, for sure, today, because we did it, maybe yesterday, for sure today. That's a lie. Those are all dirty lies. We are giving out True Bang.
We won't lie to you anymore, though.
Yeah. Don't say that. What if something happens tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Take that
Anyways,
back.
the reason why is because we have another special thing that's happening tomorrow, and we wanted to do
it's the same thing. We're doing it specially.
So we're still giving out True Bang. We're filming the True Bang giveaway with the details video tomorrow, the video that you actually do stuff to, comment, etc.
Yeah.
Those ones, we're doing that, we're filming that tomorrow, but with a special guest.
Yes.
So we wanted to wait to have that special guest to announce our giveaway. So that's going to be awesome. We're very excited.
Yeah.
And that's cool. Oh! Stefan Feld.
Yeah!
How is it twice we almost missed this?
We met him yesterday. He's wonderful.
Dustin might be onto something. So if you guys read in the comments, check out what Dustin has to say. But Stefan Feld, we met him. Great designer and great guy.
Yeah,
you know,
very, very nice.
So yeah, we met Stefan Feld.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
We took a selfie with him.
Yeah, we met him yesterday, and then we met him. He saw us, and he walked over to come talk to us. So we're just like, we're at that level now with Stefan Feld, where he can just come over and be like, hey, I remember you guys from yesterday. And that was great. And he's a super nice guy.
He was really nice.
Sorry, are Canadians eligible for giveaways? Yeah, we're Canadian.
Yeah, we're Canadian.
Yeah,
Where are you
everybody's...
from in Canada?
We didn't play Merlin at all. I want to play Merlin. I was
We wanna
talking
play
to
Merlin.
Stefan Feld about that, actually. And we were playing... This is funny. So, check this out. Niagara Falls. Yeah, if you're from Niagara Falls, yeah, our contests are eligible there. Yeah, because we're Canadian. Our contests... So far, our contest winners have been from California and Ontario. We've had more than 2
we
contests.
went all the way to Ohio to give away something to someone who lived in Hamilton,
Which is an
Ontario,
hour and a half
for
from
those of
us.
you who are not in Canada.
And anyways, but I lost. What was I talking about?
We were talking.
Stefan Feld. Oh, Stefan Feld. Funny story. Okay, so Stefan Feld's very tight-lipped about what he's releasing, but he did give us some inside scoops on what he's working on.
Can you share that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He shouldn't have told me if we shouldn't.
No,
we can.
no.
It was at the media event. We're fine.
Oh.
Relax. Anyways, so
That's why we don't do live.
anyways, so Stefan Feld is working on a miniatures game because he says he likes miniatures games. So he's working on a miniatures game. He doesn't tell us exactly. Okay.
Say what?
He did tell me a little bit of what.
Do
I'm
not
not going to say
say
that.
it.
I'm not going to say that.
Sorry,
But-
guys. I love you, but do not say it.
I'm not going to say that. But it is a miniatures game. So I'm going to tell you what I can tell you. So Stefan Feld's working on a miniatures game. 2 other games he's got going on, but they're very Stefan Feldy. You've played them before. And it's funny because I asked him, like, what kind of miniatures game do you want to do? Because he says he likes miniatures games. And he's like, well, I want to do a Stefan Feld miniatures game. And it's funny talking about Stefan Feld is talking to him about himself in the third person, saying he wants to do a Stefan Feld miniatures game.
What a great response to that.
Yeah, it's awesome. I don't know if he'll have it at Essen. I think I'm not sure. We were talking about Essen, and I'm not sure if he's going to have anything ready
Might
to
be next
announce
year.
at Essen. The miniatures game, I don't think is close. But he is working on it. He's got like 3 games going at once right now. So, very exciting. Anyways, that's it. We're going to head to dinner, and then we're going to head to Tasters. And if you guys want to follow up with what we do... Oh, hold on. Another miniatures game? Yes. Another Euro miniatures game. Can't wait to see what he comes up with. Stefan Feld miniatures game. So yeah, so we're going to head to dinner. We're going to go to Tasters. We're going to meet up with the Gameland guys. See if we can get... they also gave us a scoop that we can't talk about, which is...
Just stop talking.
I can't.
We need to leave.
Anyways, everybody's up to some great things.
Yeah.
And thank you. We will enjoy dinner.
Thank
All
you.
right, guys. Have
We'll see you
a
tomorrow.
great evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.